I said to her.
You're an asshole.
I make a difference. We got a good thing here, and I appreciate you being a part of it, by the way. I like to iterate this to everybody who's been helping out, just because it really means a lot to me. Think he's AFK? Not today, though. Darn. Cool thing in character. I came across Hawk, and I told.
Hey, John.
Hey, Andy.
What are you up to?
I just finished some work, and it's starting to get dark, so I figured get comfortable up here. I saw you up here enjoying the window right here.
Yeah. So you want some whiskey?
I don't drink anymore. At least not right now. Well, I got things to do. I gotta keep my head clear. Maybe when these walls are finished and I feel safe again, I might have a drink or two. You know.
Yeah, well, I'm doing the complete opposite. I'm trying to get my head all mixed up.
You gotta be careful about that, man. You never know when she'll hit the fan and you might need your faculties together in one place. You know. You don't want to be caught with your pants down.
I mean, you do have a fair point, but things have happened. It's just been so much stress in my life so far. I only started drinking.
We have a therapist, by the way, and if you need to talk to him, he's a good guy. He's really understanding, and he really cares. And if you need to talk to me, even, you're welcome to. Just pull me aside. If I'm working hard, pull me aside. If you need to talk to somebody, I'm an open ear. All right, Andy?
Much appreciated, John.
You're welcome.
I don't need a person that specializes in talking to people with problems. It's just, I don't know. There's nothing against therapists. It's just, I hate to think of myself being down the process, you know?
Well, he's also been through a lot, so it's not just some guy who was a therapist like back in the day, you know, talking to you. He just has better insight than most people, I think, and he means well, and he's got a good head on his shoulders. But I feel like he'd be the most qualified for most situations. That's why I bring it up.
What's his name?
His name's Maverick.
Maverick. Maverick, huh?
Yeah.
You know when he'll be around?
He's around here somewhere. He might be out right now. He's taking care of two young adults, both 19 and 20, I think. Kind of like myself, but I haven't seen him today, but he was around yesterday drinking with us. Well, with Mitch. I don't drink, of course. But he might be still by Mitch's last I seen him. I went to bed in a bush, and then I got woken up by the rain, of course, but, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody here is good people, and we gotta be there for each other. It's gotta make this thing last.
Good people, huh?
Yeah. Now we got these walls up.
There's no doubt in that.
Now that we got these people we gotta keep them tight to ourselves. You know, we gotta make sure we protect each other. Now that we got the gate up, we can be more careful about who comes to our door. Like that guy back there, you couldn't just walk in. I could talk to him safely on the other side of that fence. I had to worry about him pulling a knife, or even if he pulled a gun, I could have ran behind the metal sheeting really quick or something. We don't have to worry about them walking up to the barn anymore. And most people who walked up, they've been good people, but you never know who they're gonna be. I'm not understanding. I gotta be cautious still. We can't just trust everybody we see. And this would be a way of safely getting to know people, forcing them to prove themselves to us at the gates. I'll give someone food and advice and help if they need it, but I won't let them in right away. And that's just the way it's got to be these days. And I plan on going out there and meeting people myself, getting to know them. And once I figure out what kind of people they are, I offer that invitation back to this place. That's how we're gonna last. We're gonna have good people who care about each other. Everyone's gonna want to defend something special. And my plan is to give people hope. That's why I'm calling this place New Hope. It's something that people don't have these days anymore, is hope. And I'm bringing it back.
You're right, yeah.
This is a special place
John,
we have here. What is it?
you know war's about to start, right?
I know it's always there. Well, tell me about it. What's happening out there?
The thing that happened in Tarnow. It was a raid. But there's someone that lives in Tarnow by the name of Bethany. I'm sure Alex have told you about it.
I've heard about her. She killed somebody who didn't deserve to die. I heard about it. I know what kind of person she is. Not a good one at that.
Well, of course you know about the spades and bloodline and such.
Yeah, I know about them.
Right. But well, words have gone out about a man named Brandon Toronto and his group.
I've heard the name mentioned, but I don't know nothing about his group or much about them in general, actually. Just the name.
Well,
You hungry, guys?
I'm good.
I'm good too. Thank you, though. I appreciate that, Noah.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
But Brandon and his group, they're declaring war on Bethany and people that associate with her. What happened to Tarnow was somewhat of a massacre or murder. It depends on which way you're looking at.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was there. And well, I was with Brandon. He wanted to send a message to Bethany, but
Shit.
she wasn't there.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That was a little close for comfort. I'm sorry to cut you off, but that sounded like more than just biters.
That's might be panic shots.
Let's check it out just in case. Your story is important. I want to hear all of it, but this is right now.
Of course.
I'm gonna get on the barn.
All right.
You think it came from Mitchell's place?
No, it came from that direction.
Oh.
Mitch is way down that way.
Yep.
I think we're gonna go back
I
inside.
heard the shots coming from that direction.
It sounded more like over here, kinda. Oh, moose meat. Meaty moose. You moose meat army. You meaty big old moose. Oh yeah, show off those emotes. Thank you for subscribing, man. Appreciate it.
These wire fences make me a little bit uneasy.
They make me uneasy too.
Fire protections in here.
I think we're gonna build more walls and well, this place will be a fort soon. A real outpost for humanity. Ugh. So,
Yeah.
I guess I take it Bethany slaughtered those people. For what?
No. What happened in Tarnow as of recently was it's more of a slaughter on our end. At least that's what I think it was.
Yeah, it's a massacre there.
We wanted to send a message or find out the whereabouts of Bethany. There was some people nearby up in a 2-story house. But some of Brandon's people decide to hold them up in their house, and shots started firing. Grenades started getting thrown, and well, some people got injured. But that was the initial part of it. We did a tactical retreat, and then launch a counterattack because a few of our guys got downed. Some scavengers were looting some bodies, and as we approached, one of them raised their guns up at Brandon. I was on the other side, but there was someone in between. Couldn't get a shot off. So I shot through them. It's collateral murder. That's why I look at it.
There was no other way around that. You couldn't reposition or find a better spot.
That's what I keep on trying to tell myself. But it's not. I don't feel any remorse, John. So what I've done, even before all of this, is dehumanizes people.
You can't lose you can't let that. Well, you did. I mean, it was wrong. You shouldn't have shot that man. You shouldn't have. You should have found a better angle, a different way. I know your friend was in danger. You wanted to save him. I understand that. That's a noble thing you want to do. But you gotta keep your humanity at the same time. Maybe find his friends or family, or if they're out there, make amends if you can. I don't know, but it's not easy taking someone's life. It should never be easy.
That's the thing, John. It's not even this. It's not even what happened in Tarnow. It's been like that ever since I turned 18. War dehumanizes people. It's when I pull that trigger nowadays, I don't feel any kind of remorse. Killed good people before, John, and it was all sanctioned. I don't know what to feel, really, with all this.
I can tell you, war is the last thing I want. Especially here. There's families here. There's kids. There's always another way. I don't think Bethany even knows I'm even on the radar. I don't think she would even come over here. I don't think she even... I don't know about her. I don't know who she is really, but I know she's not a good person for the most part. But that's why I don't want to go south. You wonder why? I don't want to go over there. All that madness is over there. People are desperate.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for your friends. I wish it was different. I wish no one had to lose their lives. I really do. But you're safe here. If you have any friends that are out there still and they need a place to live, this is the place. You know?
Mm.
It's a safe place.
One thing I will tell you. You need to find Brandon. He's up at the castle in the northwest of the region. Him and his people. They're a bunch of... They're not a bunch of monsters, but... They're killers, that's for sure. They're gonna go into this war head on. I don't know if we're gonna get caught in the middle of it or not.
Well, this is the way I see it. The fighting breaks out over here. I want to do my best to stay out of it, not be a part of it. I see no reason why I need to get my people involved in something that doesn't involve them. You know, we're just trying to survive and have a good life and live long lives here. I don't know what started that war over there. I mean, I think you told me. But
There's many things back in Chinaris. It was all brought over here. Even after months. But, you know, people hold grudges.
they do. It's a horrible thing to have in your heart. Grudge.
Hey, John.
What is it?
They're that's shooting sound from Mitch's place.
I didn't hear anything.
Do you hear that?
No.
I don't.
I don't see tracers rounds, but I heard over 20 shots.
You sure it's Mitch's place or the castle? If it's the castle, it's them clearing out. If it's the castle, it's them clearing out biters. I mean, not the castle, but the prison.
Are you sure?
Yeah, there's always shots in that direction because they have about 60, 70 biters usually lining up in front of that place for some reason. And that's where most of the shots come from. Maybe we should head down there and see if people are okay. I'll lock up.